It's late at night and we're on the road. Is anybody going to San Antonio? Or Phoenix? Boy, Phoenix is a long way away. I'm glad I'm not going to Phoenix tonight. I've been through Phoenix a number of times, but you know, I've been to San Antonio a number of times. But I'm going to San Antonio tonight, and I'm only 80 miles away, so it's not like it's
Well, yeah. Is there something you're afraid of?
let me think. What am I afraid of? The government.
That is true.
No, not anymore. It's more like just disappointed.
Very disappointed.
So what is that truck carrying there? I can't see it now.
It's open.
I think it's carrying something in there.
It's, let's see. It looks like
a big, looks like a big drum, doesn't it? Or something, a stage.
Like a camera lens inside a camera.
Look, it could be anything. It could be a rocket ship. You can't see if it's daytime. Yeah, it's open in there. It looks like it. It could be a portable stage. Yeah.
Like a portable stage.
There's all kinds of things on the road, you know. So what am I afraid of? I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of not taking advantage of the time that I have left in my life. So I know that I have to use it and use it wisely, and I think, you know, after being on the road for a year and a half now, that's the most fun. I mean, it's the most fun thing I've ever done was travel, but I don't want to be at a point when I'm old and decrepit and feeble and then regret not having gone. I can't go enough, because I know there will come a day when I can't go or I won't feel like going, and then I'll want to crawl in the cave and, you know, say, okay, enough's enough. But so I fear that, but it's not really a fear because I'm traveling, you know, I'm taking care of that. So I guess it would be, I would have a fear of regret, because I've seen a lot of people that have that fear of regret. Or no, they get older and then they end up with they end up bitter and angry and remorseful with lots of regrets, and I don't want to be like that, because that's a terrible thing to be. And I was thinking about that today. We have evolved to breed and survive. Well, obviously humans can breed. There's 7 billion of us now. That part's easy. Surviving is a little bit different in that you know, we were talking the other night, 10,000 years ago the lifespan was 25 or 30 years. Now it's 70 or 80. So, you know, once you know, 10,000 years ago, once you bred and had your sire, you know, had your children, that was it. You know, you were going to get eaten up, or you were going to get sick, or you were going to get, you know, I'm sure everybody died from infections, like before antibiotics, but we didn't really evolve to live to be 80, 90, 75, and so we're not prepared for that.
Anyways.
Yeah, and so I think what happens is people get in ruts. They stay in those ruts most of their lifetimes, and then they wonder why things didn't turn out right, and then they start to get angry and bitter, and then they're miserable, and then they die. And I don't want to be like that. I would have a fear of that, but since I haven't lived my life that way, I'm okay with it. It's really not a fear. I don't worry about it. I think at this point I've been to so many places and done so many things that I'm okay with it. You know, if I were to get sick or disabled or whatever, or couldn't do it, I would be okay with that. I mean, yeah, I'd miss it, but I would say, you know, at least I did it when I could, and I got out and about, you know, went over various parts of the world and had many different kinds of work and, you know, many different kinds of experiences. Is that what that smells over there?
I know, it's something.
Is that chickens or pigs? Chickens or pigs over there? Yeah, I think it's chickens over there.
Well, maybe those are chickens.
Phew.
They're long. Yeah.
Fuji. At any rate, so I don't have that now, and I've gotten used to people thinking that I'm crazy.
I don't think it's
I think people think I'm crazy, you know. They think I'm crazy. You know, I think people think I'm crazy. You know, you're crazy because you travel around. Why do you travel around? Only homeless people travel around, or only people that are crazy traveling around, or only people that are lazy, because if you're traveling around, you can't have a steady job. You can't have a mortgage. You can't have car payments. And so you're crazy. You're crazy, lazy, and stupid because you're crazy and lazy. That makes you stupid, you know. You're out here driving in the middle of the night, driving around the country, and you're getting ready. You don't know where you're going to be in a week. You kind of know. And then plus you're getting ready to go down to Mexico. That really makes you crazy, you know. Especially if you're going to drive, you're an absolute nut, you know. But I've gotten beyond the point that it doesn't matter what people say or what they feel. And really, realistically, it's been, I don't know, once I decided to do that when I was 18, you know, since then. And it gets old sometimes, and then sometimes you think that, you know, you're, okay, what's that? Oh, that's
some kind of machine, some kind of turbines.
Yes, you can't see at night what they are, you know. This is what this is I-10. It's the southern route, east-west from Jacksonville, Florida to Los Angeles, which we've driven in the past year, the whole thing, and we've driven parts of it. A lot of it. Actually, back and forth. Back and forth. This strip here, I don't know, we've driven on this road, this strip of it between San Antonio and Houston, maybe, I don't know what, 4 times, 5 times, and, you know, a lot, yeah, a lot.
Texas is a big, big state.
Well, yeah, it's a big state.